Look at my cleats, look at my hair. Picture throwing hard, baby girl, I don't care. Coach on third gave me the bun sign. I'ma hit a bomb, guess what, I'll be fine. Umpire blind, can't see the corner, but I still hit it like Steph from the corner. Don't really matter, pockets getting fatter. Hit a home run, next ball, next batter. What you gonna do? Me and my crew, we beat.
All right, welcome everybody to the Beaver County Softball Network. We are at Hopewell Township, the Independence Field, and we have 8U action coming up. This is between, I think now, Blackhawk Gray and Hopewell Navy, I believe. And this is actually a elimination game. So Hopewell's hosting. So they won the first set of games. So they're hosting Blackhawk, who lost. So Blackhawk needs to win, or they will be eliminated from the bracket. You can see the coaches going over ground rules right now with the umpire. I will take a minute to ask everybody that if you are on Facebook, please follow us, and I need you to interact with the posts. The more interaction we get, the more revenue is actually generated for the network. So, and of course, this is free for everyone to watch, both live and recorded games. So I just ask to help out on the social media side of things to help generate some revenue to cover the operating expenses. And this week we hit a milestone. We reached 1,000 YouTube subscribers, which is a pretty big deal. It's the first big step to get monetized with YouTube. So if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. It does help us out. The next big thing is watch hours. We have to have 3,000 watch hours, and it releases a couple options, and then 4,000 is when you get into the ads and stuff, which really brings in the revenue. So we're well on our way. So if you're watching, I appreciate it. You are putting some hours on my watch hours list, so I appreciate it. And if you need your dogs something to watch when you're away, put this on and let them listen to it. So the home team is Hopewell. This game doesn't need a coin toss, but it looks like we're waiting. I don't know if we're gonna. Well, we should be starting. It is 10:29, and I'm gonna start the timer for this game. So I think we're 100 minutes, I believe. Now these games can end in a tie. So ties are okay here. So they'll play just like they normally do in a regular season. Max of 5 rounds. It is coach's pitch. They have to achieve the hash marks midway between the bases to be able to advance the bases. No stealing. I don't think they can run on overthrows. So if there's a play at first and it gets past the first baseman, they have to stay on the bag. No stealing on pass balls or anything like that. They have 6 pitches, I believe. No called strikes. Trying to think if there's anything else. I'm going to start this timer just because I think he already started. So our 10U bracket is complete. There were 20 teams originally. 2 had dropped out before it even started. And the rest of them actually had 2 losses. So it was pretty one-sided through that first group of games. All right, looks like we're going to get started here. And this is the second set of games for 8U. This was supposed to happen last Monday, but it got rained out. So we're finishing them up today, and then we'll have the brackets updated for 8U later tonight, maybe tomorrow morning. Here's the first pitch, and it's going to be a ball, I guess. There's a hit back to the, where's that first baseman? She made it. Did he call her out? Nope, she's safe. I didn't see him give a sign. Oh, she didn't make the play. It was the, I don't even know where it was. Was it the pitcher? That's my fault. Okay, first pitch is a foul. There's another foul. Trying to adjust this outfield camera. Yeah, I had that all screwed up, that first hit. Whoops. Yeah, this is 8U. You know, a lot of these girls are just rec ball players. They're strike 3 for that girl. You know, 8U isn't really a big thing for travel at that age. It's starting to grow a little bit, but it's still not real prevalent. So these girls are really raw players. There's a hit to first. She gets it. That girl, she's going to be safe. Nice hustle. Now, this is the first year that we're having 8U playoffs and a championship. There's a play to first, and she'll be out. All right, so there's a runner on second base with 2 outs. You know, the one thing that's difficult with 8U is there's a lot of bodies in the field. You have players and coaches, so it's a little challenging to get a clear view. There's a swing and a miss. Yeah, the idea behind this 8U division is I keep on saying it's the BCFPL. I'm still somewhat involved in helping these groups out, but the idea is we just introduced the 6U division. So we wanted to make 8U a little bit more competitive than what it once was. So that's why we introduced this tournament. And that's strike 3. So that ends the first half of the first inning. So we'll be back with Hopewell batting, and we'll see what happens. So these are the awards for the championship game. So 8U division, they'll get medals for both first and second, and then the plaque for your sponsor, and then we actually got them bubbles with the championship on it as a label. The 10U division is going to get rings for first place and medals for second, along with a plaque, and 12U the same, the rings, medals, and plaques. So all right, so Hopewell. No, wait, this is Hopewell. They are getting ready to bat up here. Coach's pitch is the hardest thing to do. And I talk about this every time I stream an 8U game, but it's true. It's not easy. And I'm surprised not to see more coaches throw it flatter and harder. It's a lot easier to hit than the arcs. This coach isn't doing bad. It's not real arky. It's flat. She's running out of pitches here. There's a hit. It's a short. She makes the play and a throw, and she'll be safe. That was a nice hit. Okay, so there's a runner on first base with nobody out. There's a foul tip, I think. That ball's going to be foul. It's hot out here. I feel like each game I do, I feel like it's hotter and hotter. Her catcher's losing her gear back there. Yeah. Monday, I was at the Pirate game, and it was raining. It wasn't really that bad, heat-wise. Tuesday, I was at Blackhawk, I think, and the same thing. It wasn't really sunny. It didn't rain any, but it wasn't really hot. Oh, no, I was at Hopewell Thursday. I forget. I've been around. But today was the hottest day because the sun was just blazing. I was here at Hopewell yesterday, and I was sitting in center field on that one field in the shade, so it wasn't bad. Swinging a miss. Where are we at? But yeah, this heat's no joke. We got runner on first still. One out. There's a swing and a miss. So she's down to her last pitch. So she has to swing. There's a swing and a miss. Strike three. So that'll be 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss. It's what? 2 pitches and 1 strike. There's a swing and a miss. That's 2 strikes. It's getting cloudy. I hope it doesn't start raining. Part of me hopes it does. She fouled that one off, so she's still alive here. There's a hit through the infield. And base runner's going to try to go to third. She'll be safe. Good hustle by the batter. Nice job. So Hopewell has runners on second and third with 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss, first pitch. Another swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. That'll end the inning. So after 1, we have a 0-0 tie. We'll be right back. So this is the Amazon affiliate program. So if you shop on Amazon, use this link. It's amazon.bcsoftballnetwork.com, and anything you buy will get commissions off of it. So it's just another way to support the network and help cover our expenses There's no cost to you, no additional costs, no tricks. Just use this link, shop, and whatever you buy, there's some kind of commission that gets kicked back to the network. So just another easy way to support the network, especially if you're an Amazon shopper. I know my wife and I spend way too much money on there. All right, so here comes the catcher, and we are ready to start the second inning. There's a swing and a miss. There's a hit. That gets past the second baseman. She'll be safe. All right, got past the first baseman. All right. So got a runner on first base. Nobody out. There's a swing and a miss. It's 2 pitches. Three pitches. 4 pitches. She has 2 pitches left, 1 strike, so she's going to have to hit one of these next 2. Oh, strike 3. I guess I was wrong. So there's 1 out, runner on first base still. There's a foul ball. It's a nice contact. Back to the pitcher. It's going to hit the coach. So she has to bat again, I believe. I believe it's just a dead ball, and the batter gets another chance. It's like it didn't even happen. I should have hit replay, but I didn't. There's a swing and a miss. Coach is rattled a little bit now. There's a swing and a miss. That's unfortunate. She had a nice hit. Coach couldn't get out of the way, and that's what happens. There's a hit. That's going to be a fair ball and a single. It was like a perfectly placed bunt. I like that girl's spunk. She's running, hustling. I like it. All right, so we got runners on first and second. It's cooled off significantly. Oh, it has to be raining somewhere. I didn't think it was supposed to rain today. There's a hit up the middle. And everyone's going to stop on base. Okay. Wait, did we score one? They did score one. All right, so that's the away team. So Blackhawk got one on the board. And the reason why she can run is they didn't kill the ball in a circle. So ball has to be thrown at least in the circle, and the pitcher needs to make an attempt to catch it. And then the ball's dead. So they must not have done that. There's a hit. Back to the pitcher. She makes the play. Oh, nice try. She made the play. Her throw was just a little short. Looks like it is going to rain soon. Alright, so bases are loaded. So she's down to her last pitch, I believe. All right, so that'll be 3 outs. So Blackhawk does score 1. So we'll be back with Hopewell's chance in the bottom of the 2nd inning. So I'm bringing back the NFL Survivor Poll. I think we had 60 entries last year, so I'm hoping to get to 100 this year. So if you haven't played last year, watch for it. It's a lot of fun. What you do is it's the NFL season, and each week all you have to do is pick one winner. And if you pick a winner, you move on to the next week. If you pick a loser, then you're eliminated from the pool. So it's pretty fun. Last year, like I said, we had 60 entries, I think. So 60% of that goes to the winning pool, 40% goes to the network. And there's a couple toys I would like to upgrade for the network for next year, but I need to raise some money. It's not cheap. There's a foul ball. Yeah, it wants to rain. You can just feel it change. That's strike 3. So that's the first out. Swing and a miss. Trying to pull up the weather app, but Verizon service is not good at this field. T-Mobile works great. I have T-Mobile in my yellow box, and I'm able to stream with it, which is good. That's a hit. It's going to be foul. That could have been the hardest hit yet today. Solid contact. That was good. Chase after a bad one. Strike 3. So that is 2 outs. Yeah, they were talking a little bit about it. AU pitching, it's tough on the coaches. It's tough because you have girls that are, especially at this level, you have girls that, you know, are really good at swinging the bats, and you have others that are still learning different heights. Yeah, it's just tough. So swing and a miss, and that's going to be 3 outs. So that'll complete 2 innings, and Blackhawk is up 1-0. We'll be back with the 3rd inning.
Reagan, you're going to first. Sophia, you're going to third. Lena, you're going to second. Emma, shortstop. Chloe, right. Charlotte, pitch. Juliana, left. Chadia, you're catching. Oh no. I want you diving out there.
If you're on Facebook, now is that time of the year where you see hundreds of tryouts for travel softball. So I've had a lot of parents ask me about advice and ask what I think about certain things. So I thought it was a good idea to come up with a podcast specifically about selecting the right team for your daughter and for your family. So I'm going to try to navigate through that with my first podcast of the season 3. We typically don't start doing podcasts until the winter months, so usually in November. But this one here with the travel ball season tryouts starting up, I felt it was necessary to have it. So I did promise once we got to 1,000 subscribers, I will have this podcast. So it happened this week. So I plan on releasing this Sunday evening at 7 p.m. And that'll be this weekend coming up. It's all my opinion too. So I don't want anyone to think that I have some Bible over it. This is just my experiences. I've been involved in this for 15 years now, so I've seen a lot, heard a lot, watched a lot. So I feel I have enough knowledge to share. There's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. So that's 2 strikes. She didn't like that one. Nope, foul ball. Still trying to bring up the weather app. I think I have better luck just watching the sky. She's running out of pitches here. I think this might be her last pitch. There's a fair ball. I should have switched to this camera angle. Messed up. That must have been right on line, so she's safe. First pitch on this next batter was a swing and a miss. That's a fair ball. And no one's coming first. Everyone will be safe. First and second. And nobody out. Or is there one out? I don't remember. There might be one out. But there's runners on first and second. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. Yeah, this coach is one of them that puts an arc on it. If you flatten it out, it actually is easier to hit, and when they make contact, the ball actually goes. A lot of times when you throw an arc like that, they don't make good contact, pop it up or miss it totally. But if you throw it flat, they actually have a better time hitting it. Put some gas behind it. Let these girls swing. There's a swing and a miss. 2 strikes on the batter. Batter thought there was 3. There's a ball in play. She's going to be safe. Yep. Bases loaded. So there's one out. And bases are loaded. It's a hard hit. Pitcher gets it, but everyone's gonna be safe. And Blackhawk scores another run. There's a ball in play. Oh, it's gonna be foul. There's a ball play. First baseman gets it. She gets the out. But that scores a run. So we have second and third now with 2 outs. And Blackhawk increases their lead 3-0. It's a shot. That's going to be fair. It's a nice hit. It's 4-run. So now we have first and third with 2 outs. Swing and miss. Another swing and a miss. 2 pitches are remaining. It's a hard hit. And they couldn't field it. Scores another run. It's like third tried, but it kicked away from her. There is a 5-run limit, and I think we started the inning with 1 run. Foul ball. So, swing and a miss. Or no, she was warming up. There's a ball play. And she's going to be safe. All right, there are 2 outs, and now the bases are loaded. Swing and miss. she's just standing there like a statue on that one. I really think it's going to start raining here very soon. So, foul ball out of play. Down to her last pitch. Swing and miss. That'll be 3 outs. So we have Blackhawk put 4 up. So now it's 5-0. We'll be back with Hopewell's shot at the 3rd inning. Let's see what they do.
Anybody need water? Jordan! Go to first base instead of Does anybody need anything?
All right, a lot of people ask how I stream, and this is how I do it. So the middle device, it's called a YOLO box. It's the Pro model. I would love to get the Ultra. That's one of the upgraded toys I want to get. And then I have a GoPro 9 behind home plate with a boom mic, and I have two Panasonic, just regular handheld camcorders. I have one in center field with me, and then one behind first base line, and I use HDMI transmitters for those, and they work great. Then I have my hard drive with all of my files and stuff on it. Then I have a hotspot as the Verizon supplier, and I have a T-Mobile SIM card in the YOLO box, and it's actually working really good down here at Independence. I typically couldn't stream down here with Verizon, but T-Mobile looks really good. It's a hit, and not. Ooh, that was a nice play. She might have threw it a little bit too hard to the first baseman, but that's a real nice play by her. Quick release, I like it. So leadoff batter for Hopewell's on. I still think it's going to rain. We'll see. Be nice if I can pull up my app and see what's going on, but yeah, that ain't happening. There's a hit. Short gets it, and it's a foot race at second. Got her. I wasn't sure if she was going to make it or not. Good hustle. So there's a runner on first base with one out. I have a small umbrella for the glare office thing. It's kind of rough when the sun's on it. So I use that umbrella to keep the sun off of the device and also off me. I ain't gonna lie. I might be using it for rain though here. The wind is picking up. Swing and a miss. Is that strike 3? I think so. That's a nice hit. Pitcher missed it. There's a collision at first. When she hit that, I thought that thing went flying. It just went to the pitcher. Okay, so we have runners on first and second. Oh, we got strategy. Oh, never mind. Shoelaces. All right, here we go. It's a ball play. Back to the pitcher. Gets past her. Gets to the outfield. So we have bases loaded now for Hopewell. I thought the pitcher had a chance to get that, but she missed it. There's a ball up the middle, past the pitcher. Second gets it, throws it to first, not in time. And Hopewell will score their first run. I felt a raindrop. It's coming, I'm telling you. Just hope they get their games in. I can't see the weather for other areas, just what's happening here. Ooh, that's a hit. Gonna be foul. Just foul. So this app refreshed last time at 4:52, and it was predicting rain at 6:52. That was 40 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. And it still isn't raining. And this app will not update. So what do? Wait until it doesn't rain. That's foul. Way ahead of it. So this is a good batter here. You need to throw that thing harder and flatter. Let her drive something to the right side. There's a shot that gets in the 5-6 hole. and everyone's going to be safe. That'll be the second run for Hopewell, making a little bit of a comeback here. Swing and a miss.
I want you stepping. As soon as that ball comes out of her hand, I want you stepping and then decide to swing or not. So we gotta get that step going early. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Now get that swing hard. Alright?
Nice job, Chatty. Keep it up.
Get that step. As soon as she lets go, you step. Alright.
Foul ball.
Keep doing it. Choke up a little bit. Good. You're stepping as soon as she lets go.
Swing and miss. Strike three. And that'll end the inning. So after 3, we have Hopewell losing 5-2 to Blackhawk. We'll be back with the 4th inning.
Same spots. So you're catching again, right? Yep. Get a drink. Get a drink. It's hot.
Here's what I'm seeing in the batter's box. Hold on. The back foot is not new.
Gotta
I'm seeing this. Yeah. My stuff is here, so their stuff is here too. Are we gonna just put your glove by my glove in your back pocket? I like it. Hit girl, just like the first time. You can do it. I'm gonna try to
So another way to support the network is to go to our shop on Etsy. You can go there by going to shop.bcsoftballnetwork.com, and that'll take you to the shop that we have up here. Right now we only have bag tags available, so if you want them, don't order them through Etsy. Just email me and let me know you want them. I'll give you a cheaper rate than what's on Etsy, just because there's a lot of expenses and stuff on Etsy. I just like the catalog features they have. Whoa. I didn't know they started. What happened? Oh. So I guess the ball hit her hand when she swung. That kind of hurts. And sorry I missed it. I didn't know they started. I'm talking about the shop, not even paying attention. Might be rushing through because of the weather, maybe. But anyway, yeah, go in the shop. I'm going to add things to it before long here. So there'll be plaques, like the championship plaques. I made those for the league this year. I can do that. I can do magnets. I made those for the high school girls who made the all BCSN team. And I can also do cooling towels, and like I'm gonna have stuff up there for streaming. I know a lot of parents and coaches are starting to stream their own games, and there's a pop-up and caught by the pitcher. Nice play. yeah, so I know a lot of parents and coaches are starting to stream their games, so I'll come up with some things to maybe useful for everyone. It's a foul ball. I'm on a podcast sometime in July for live streaming. It's like a national podcast, pretty cool. He wants to talk to me about what I'm doing with the network and what's going on, my setup and everything. Is that a foul? Yeah. So that's pretty cool. Get me some national audience maybe. Foul ball. Then the next big thing is all-star tournaments. Those will be coming up in July and August. And I hope to stream a lot of those too. Then we have the Rage Fall League. That's going to be the end of the inning. And I can keep quiet and let these girls play. So that was the top of the fourth. We'll be back with the bottom half after a quick break. So I'm ready for them now. Instant replay. What I do is I take all the instant replays that I have throughout the game, and I'll create one video. So it's kind of like a highlight video of the game. It's pretty cool to watch. I try to release those a couple days after the game. I'm kind of backed up this week, so I hope to get a lot of these done this weekend. So hopefully on Sunday I'll start posting them. That's the instant replay. It's pretty cool. And I think we're probably waiting for the catcher. Major problems putting equipment on an 8-year-old, especially when they don't fit. They're all so tiny sometimes. I still want to pull up my weather app. It just isn't working. Maybe it's better I don't know what's coming. So this is the bottom of the fourth. And it looks like we're ready to start. Where are we? Here we go. Missed. Well, it fell behind the fence. Oh, she got it. Swing and a miss. Don't stand there. There you go. Good idea. How many pitches? She has to be run low here. Last one, maybe two. Ball play. Third makes the play. Throw it. And she's safe. see the feed is a little glitchy sometimes. That's because of the heat. Swing and a miss. Just felt a drop. Fan fell. I think the rain is going to be here. That ball is in play. That's going to be fair. Yeah, she'll be safe. And the rain is here. There is a ball in play. And she'll be safe. All right, so I think they saw lightning. And this might be a good time to potentially wrap this one up. I think they saw lightning. That's why they're canceling it. All right, I'm wrapping it up. So thanks for watching this one, and we will catch you next time.